two most overlooked enemy of marriage. Welcome to Wisdom for Singles and Married with Samuel Olagbenjo. This program runs from Monday to Friday by 7 p.m. So tell your friends, tell your loved one about this program, and make sure you share our video with your loved one. And as you follow this program, you will surely have the marriage of your dream. Today we are discussing about two most overlooked enemies of marriage you must avoid if you want to have the marriage of your dream. Number one is lack of acceptance. Lack of acceptance. If you want to build the marriage of your dream, you must learn to accept each other. You must learn to accept your spouse. Acceptance is essential for a successful marriage. If you want to have a successful marriage, if you want to have a working marriage, acceptance is very essential. Love involves accepting and loving your spouse unconditionally. Underline that word, unconditionally. Love involves accepting and loving your spouse unconditionally for who they are. For who they are. Without acceptance, a husband and his wife cannot live together in harmony. If you cannot accept each other unconditionally, if you cannot love each other unconditionally, you cannot live together in harmony. That's number one. Number two, lack of acceptance can lead to conflicts, fighting, quarreling, disunity, constant complaint. You complain about your wife, you complain about your husband. So lack of acceptance can lead to conflict in marriage, can lead to disunity, can lead to marital crisis, can lead to constant complaint. So if you want to avoid that, you must learn to accept each other unconditionally. Love is accepting each other unconditionally. Number three, to live together happily, to live together in harmony, you must accept your spouse's physical appearance. You keep complaining about your husband's appearance. You keep complaining about your wife's appearance. It's a sign that you have not accepted your spouse. So to live in harmony, you must accept your spouse's physical appearance, qualification, and profession. Don't start comparing your spouse to why can't you be this, why can't you be like that. No. You must learn to accept your spouse's qualification, profession, accept your spouse's stature, accept your spouse's height, complexion, and everything about them. Everything about them. So begin to see your spouse as someone with the best height. So because your spouse is tall, there's nothing you can do about it. You saw the man, you saw the woman before you married them. Now you are complaining you are too tall. What do you want your spouse to do? You are complaining that your wife is too fat. What do you want her to do? So you must learn to accept each other. You complain that your wife is too thin. Her breast is too small. What do you want her to do? You must learn to accept each other. Begin to see your spouse as someone with best height, best teeth, best complexion, best qualification, best face, and be proud of each other. Be proud of each other. One of the things I do in marriage, I have learned to celebrate my wife anywhere in the world. If you follow me on social media, you will know how I celebrate my wife. My wife is the most beautiful woman in the whole world. I don't care how beautiful you are. My wife is the most beautiful woman in the whole world. I love my wife unconditionally. I have accepted my wife. If you want to live in harmony, You must learn to accept each other. Number 4, constantly criticizing your spouse shows a lack of acceptance. If you are criticizing your spouse every day, every time, it shows that you have not accepted your spouse. It shows that you have not accepted your spouse. The reason why you think other people are better than your spouse is because you are not living with them. Many of these people are not better than your spouse. They are not better than your wife. They are not better than your husband. So stop comparing your wife, your husband to anybody. Learn to accept the person you marry. Number 5, when you fully accept your spouse, you will embrace their weaknesses along with their strengths. Comparing your spouse to others shows a lack of acceptance, and it can destroy your marriage. So you must learn to embrace your spouse's weaknesses as you embrace their strength. I always tell couple, focus on the strength of your marriage. Focus on the strength of your wife, of your husband. Stop focusing on their weaknesses. If you focus on the weaknesses of your spouse at the expense of their strength, you will destroy your marriage. There is no perfect marriage anywhere. There is no perfect woman being. Even you are not perfect. You have weaknesses. You must learn to focus on the good qualities of your spouse if you want to build a working marriage. So comparing your spouse to others shows that you have not accepted them. Number 6, instead of focusing on your spouse's weaknesses, focus on their strength. I've talked about that. Focus on their strength. Avoid comparing your spouse to others and wishing for someone else. Understand and accept your differences and celebrate them. Understand your differences and celebrate your differences. Celebrate your differences. The next one, number 7. See your spouse as the best. I love that. See your wife as the best. See your husband as the best and compliment them without judgment. Avoid comparing your marriage to others and focus on what makes your relationship unique. Your marriage is unique. Your family is unique. Your wife, your husband is unique. Focus on the uniqueness. Focus on the uniqueness of your marriage. On your marriage. So learn to accept each other if you want to live in harmony. And please take notes. If there's any weaknesses that is becoming a threat to the peace of your marriage, you must learn to work on them. You must learn to intentionally work on them. One of the keys that make marriage work is adjustment. Don't be rigid. Bad character is not your destiny. So if you know there is bad habit that is becoming a threat to the joy, to the peace of your marriage, you must adjust. You must work on them. You must learn to grow in marriage. You must not remain in one spot. You must learn to work on yourself. You must give good character as a gift. Good character, good habit as a gift to your spouse. So if there's any habit, any weaknesses that is becoming a threat, you must intentionally work on them. I pray for you, your marriage will not fail in the name of Jesus. Number two, overlook enemy that you must avoid is lack of total commitment to your marriage. Lack of total commitment to your marriage. If your marriage must work, you must make your marriage a priority. Be totally committed to your marriage. Your marriage cannot work without commitment. If you want your marriage to work, you must be totally committed to it. Commitment is the glue that keeps us together. And it is commitment that will determine whether our relationship will flourish or die. Lack of commitment in marriage can lead to lack of intimacy. There can't be intimacy without commitment. If you want intimacy in your marriage, you must be committed. So lack of commitment can lead to infidelity, marital crisis, separation, and a divorce. Marriage is a work for two. And if only one person does it, it will not work. Marriage can only work if husband and wife can invest their commitment, can invest their effort into the marriage. It is not possible for marriage to work, if one person is the only one making it work. The Bible says two are better than one. Two are better than one, for they have a good reward for their labor. If one person is building your marriage and the other person is destroying the marriage, that marriage cannot work. So both of you must intentionally invest into your marriage for you to work. So what does it mean to be committed to your marriage? What does it mean to be committed to your marriage? It means do what it takes to make your marriage successful. I love that. What does it mean to be committed? It means do what it takes. Go extra mile to make your marriage work, to make your marriage successful. That's commitment. Going extra mile to make your marriage work. To be committed means you are willing to do whatever it takes to make your marriage successful, to make your marriage work. You invest physically, spiritually, financially, mentally, emotionally into your marriage. That is commitment. You can't have a working marriage without commitment. So if you want your marriage to work, if you want your marriage to be enviable, you must invest commitment into your marriage. Wedding vow are expression of commitment. I love that. Wedding vow are expression of what? Of commitment. We choose to make promises, to be with someone for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, for in sickness and in health, till death do us part. That's commitment. That you will stay with this person for richer and poorer, in sickness, till death do you part. There's no going back. That's commitment. You will commit your totality into your marriage. I've read story about people who run away when their husbands lost their jobs. I've read story about men who run away when their wife becomes sick. If you are committed, you will not run away. You will stay with your spouse in time of need, during a tough time. So the more you are committed to your marriage, the more valuable it becomes. The more you are committed to your marriage, the more valuable it becomes. Listen to this. I love this. Trial, temptation, tough time, sickness, lack of money, or, abundance will test your commitment to your marriage. Trial, temptation, tough time. It is easier to say, I love you when everything is going well. But when there is trial, temptation, tough time, will you still love your spouse? So trial, tough time will test your commitment to your marriage. But if you are truly committed, it will never affect your marriage. It will never affect your marriage. So you must be committed to your marriage. When you are committed to your job, to your career, to your ministry, at the expense of your marriage, your marriage cannot work. You must be totally committed. Your marriage is number one after God. So one of the major ways to build commitment is for couple to live together in the same house, the same state, and the same country. Live together. One of the purpose of marriage is companionship. It is not good for the man to be alone. Both of you must live together in the same state, in the same country, in the same house. It is God's perfect will for couple to stay together and build their marriage. So when the husband lives in another country and the wife is living in another country, that's not marriage. It has destroyed the purpose of marriage. So for you to build commitment, you must live together. So get a job that will make you available for your family. So you must deal with this two overlooked enemy if you want to have the marriage of your dream. Your marriage will not fail in the name of Jesus. Your marriage will not fail in the name of Jesus. You will have the best marriage in the name of Jesus. Don't forget to make comment and share this video. If there's any question, you can send your question to the comment section. I will surely attend to you. For sponsorship, for adverts, you can only call the number on the screen and I will attend to you. Your marriage will be the best in the name of Jesus. God bless you.